2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's the second major of the year, the PGA Championship, and the first round is coming up next. Hi, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan, alongside 2002 PGA champion Rich Beem. Luke Elvey with us as well, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. And Rich, here we are at the PGA Championship in beautiful Quail Hollow. What sorts of challenges will the players face this week?
Well, great news, Andrew. This week they're going to find a golf course that's in immaculate shape. There's very few venues that you're going to see in better condition year in and year out than Quail Hollow. But the sad news is there's a lot of it. Over 7,500 yards this thing can play. The Green Mile, holes 16, 17, and 18, historically the hardest three-hole stretch that they play on the PGA Tour. It's going to be even tougher for the PGA Championship. You've got tree-lined fairways. You've got undulating greens that are running about 14 on the stimp meter. I tell you what, whoever wins this week is going to prove their worth as one of the best players in the game.
Let's get down to the first hole. Wow, what a swing right there. Okay, Henny, what do you see down there?
Yep, about 195. That's her number.
Those are the shots you practice at the range over and over, and boy, does it pay off here. She's got this one for birdie. That was close. 4 feet to the cup. The putt goes in, and it's a par to open things up.
That's a rock solid par right there.
The second at Quail Hollow is a par 4.
Really difficult tee shot here. You got to try and work it from right to left off the tee with any club.
That was really well played. Let's see what the featured player can do from about 160 out.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
That is a beautiful shot. How about this birdie putt? She likes that as she improves to 1 under par. Over to 3, a par 4.
2-tier green here. Second shot has got to be spot on the correct level.
That's a good one to build momentum on. And now a 6-footer is left.
This for back-to-back birdies.
And with that, she moves to 2 under par for the championship.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
This is a 7-iron on the way. All right, we can work with that. A putt of 14 feet.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
It looks like this one will move left to right.
Great putt there for birdie. She's now at 3 under for the event.
Now on the tee of the 5th hole, the par 4.
Tough little driving hole here. Find the fairway, though. Find yourself a birdie.
Standing up over this one after a bunch of birdies.
Always a good way to start. Let's see where they go from here.
This is her 3rd shot. 4 strokes off the lead. Ooh, watch this one break. Ooh, he's up, Tiger.
She'll take it. Big breaking putt. Not easy to read. This is going to be an easy par, though.
Trailing by 4 strokes. The 6th is a par 3.
It's a difficult par 3 or an easy short par 4.
This is a fairly lengthy putt here. Ooh, has given that one a bit of a wide berth. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And as we look at the leaderboard, our player out in front is leading by 1.
Over to 7. It's a par 5.
Water off the tee on the tee shot comes into play all the way down the right-hand side on this gettable par 5.
This will play nicely. Rich, we're into the 2nd major of the year, and I know you have fond memories of the PGA Championship, especially the 2002 PGA at Hazeltine. What does a win like that mean for someone's career?
You know, Andrew, I'm going to make fun of this real quick, but after winning the PGA, not only did I become taller, better looking, and smarter, and I say that in jest, but that's how different my life changed. It seemed like everybody was coming at me from different angles and expecting something brilliant. And what they got was the same old Rich Beam, who just happened to win one of the 4 biggest events you can possibly win in men's golf.
This could be a big momentum putt. It's for birdie. That one goes in, the 4th birdie of the round. She is making a move on the leaderboard. The 8th is a par 4.
A very simple, short par 4. Players should be feasting when they arrive to the tee. Longer hitters can find the green. The others hit your tee shot up there short, and it's just a chip and a putt.
That really sounded pure. this putt to get to 5 under. What does she face with this putt, John?
Well, this one's got to be clocking in at around 32 feet at least, guys.
Ooh, that was close. 3 feet left. And that putt drops, and we move on to the next. The 9th hole is a dogleg left.
A long par 4 dog legs from right to left. If you miss the bunker down the right-hand side, you've got a great view of the green for your second. This green is fairly flat with bunkers front and to the right. It's a strong par 4 indeed.
About 200 yards left to the hole. 4 strokes off the lead. Okay, that's going to play. A putt to get to 5 under par. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
It's a tough read, but it's got a little bit of left to right break on it.
That one drops. It's the 5th birdie of the round. She is moving up the leaderboard, trying to build some momentum. Opportunity awaits at the par 5 10th.
Little double dog leg par 5. Your tee shot out to the right-hand side. Then it requires a little bit of a cut around those trees downhill to a green that slopes from back to front. Keep it in play on this par 5. Birdie is very attainable. This one's heading towards the cabbage.
This is dicey, to say the least.
She has flushed this from the rough.
On the green, but a long way away.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
This one on a good line. Oh, I thought that was going down. This one from 4 feet away.
This for par.
Hole number 11 is a par 4.
Strong tee shot. Second shot, though, has got to find the right portion of this green. Diabolical indeed.
Not bad. Always think about taking one more club when playing to an elevated green. Oh, that was a rotten break. Didn't that bounce hard left? Sitting at 5 under for the day. And she's safely out of the sand and onto the green. And this one is for her par. Now 4 back after that hole. Now teeing off on the 12th hole.
Narrow driving area here on this shortish par 4. This green, though, is fraught with danger.
Oh, that is crushed.
Ooh, this needs to hold on to the fairway. A relief for this player. It stayed out of the rough.
She'll like that. That's inside the birdie range. Chance to move up into the top 20 on the leaderboard. A good putt to make here. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Oh, what a putt. And that will take her to 6 under. And that'll move her up the leaderboard. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Long downhill par 3 with a green that is historically rock hard.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Found the green side bunker. Looking for an up and down here. That is a delightful bunker shot, Beamer. Currently 6 under for the event. Well, when you stand on the tee here at the 14th at Quail Hollow Club, Rich, you're given 2 choices. Do you lay up or go for it?
It begs you to take out the big stick and go for it. However, most days the proper play is take an iron out and lay it up down the right-hand side, opening up the green for the second shot.
She played that nicely. This is her second shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance. Henny, take us through this putt. What's she facing?
The only movement in this putt is by the hole, and it's to the right.
She's in a share of 14th place.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
15, a par 5 at Quail Hollow.
Love this par 5. Second shot is really difficult to get enough elevation to hold the green, but around the green, chipping and putting pretty straightforward.
That's a pretty good shot right there. Right now it's 7 under par. That's going to work nicely for her. And the mindset now is to get up and down from here.
Starting out to the left here. This is going to come back.
This putt for par. That one drops. After that hole, our featured player is making a move. 16 is the start of the Green Mile at Quail Hollow.
Bail out left of that bunker with your tee shot. Second shot straight down the hill. However, with a long iron hand, not easy to find.
This one looking pretty good off the tee. Let's go down to Henny.
Setting this one up from around 205 yards out.
Not a bad shot right there. She has this putt to move into the top 10. All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
This one will be diving hard to the right.
She'll take it. Big breaking putt, not easy to read. This is going to be an easy par, though.
A 3-footer coming up. Here's a look at how things stand. It's a one-shot lead. Let's check out the 17th, a par 3.
Could be the hardest par 3 in the planet to find the green on. Good luck.
This is a hybrid.
This looks like it's heading right.
Tough one to dial in. Here's the second on 17. Oh, that was so close. Needs this putt to save par. As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1. We finish on 18 with a par 4.
A spectacular hole indeed, fraught with danger everywhere.
That's a really nice shot. We've got about 180 left to the hole. 4 off the pace. Here's the third shot. 4 strokes off the lead. Seven feet remains. A par to wrap things up on 18. And at the end of the day, it's Justin Thomas at the top of the leaderboard. We had so much fun out there today. Thank you for joining us. For all of us at 2K Sports, we'll see you soon.
Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, welcoming you to PGA Tour 2k25. Can't wait for the golf. I can't stress that enough. I'm very excited about the golf today. Today is the final round of this event, and I am excited. Nice swing, sounded great. Okay, you've got about 220 yards to go. Just about dropped it. And here we go. This one for birdie. And after that hole, you sit at 13 under par. And this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. The shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. Approach shot worked out just fine. 24 feet from the cup. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Yikes, that went right by. Okay, you've got this one for par. And after that one, you sit at 1 under par. We got a third hole par 4 coming up here. Let's do it. Liking that tee shot. All right, this one's around 155 yards from the pin. That should do nicely. Good luck here. We've got 15 feet. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. Oh man, that could have been better, I think, but Maybe a birdie on the next hole. And tapping in for par. And 1 under after that one. Careful out there. Wind's going left to right on this hole. Hopefully you can get over that bunker safely. Nicely done. You got some good contact there. Good luck here. I would love to see you sink this one. It's a big one. Downhill putt, moving right to left. Oh, look at this thing. Still going. Come on, get down there. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. And you are 1 shot above the rest of the field after that hole. All right, 5th hole, par 5. Let's do it. Well, you've got to hold on to the fairway here. Okay, there you go. And we're about 135 to the pin. 1 stroke behind the leader. A little bit to the right on the approach here. A little off on that approach, but that's okay. Setting up here for your 4th. And you're 1 stroke off the lead. Oh, this could drop. And that's going to be a fancy little birdie for you. Nice chip. And after that one, you're 3 under. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 6th hole. Oh my goodness, just absolutely striped. And just in the first cut on this one. And the green tends to slope away from us where we want to land it, so be careful of the approach. You'll be all right there. This putt's around 13 feet out. And this one looks like it's going just a touch to the left. Wow, amazing. Wow, 16 under after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching the leader here today. Final round of play. This is going to be tough. That wind's blowing right into our face on this one. And hopefully this one's nice and safe in the fairway. Second shot here on the 7th. This one's looking good. You had that one dialed in, didn't you? And here you go. This for the birdie. And as that drops, that's your 5th birdie of the day. And after that hole, you are currently 17 under par. Okay, we got a par 3 8th hole. And the approach heading to the left. Let's get out of this bunker and on our way. And we will be putting now. Let's forget about that bunker and move on. Okay, come on now. Let's coax this one into the hole, save our par, and be happy with ourselves. Let's go. And we have a 1-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. And the 9th hole is ready for us. Hopefully you're ready for it. Nice drive, just striping it. Great swing. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. Fingers crossed for a nice up and down out of this greenside bunker. Oh my, that almost dropped. All right, here we go. Let's get out of here. Tap her on in. Well done. And you're currently sitting at 17 under par. It's blowing out there. We got a headwind on this hole. This looks pretty safe. And second shot on the 10th coming up. That was good stuff. Setting up a 5-foot putt here. Shaping up out here. That's birdie number 6 on the day. Currently 18 under par. And here we go. Par 5, 11th hole. Well, you put a nice swing onto that one. We'll take those all day. This shot's about 80 yards out. This one's heading for the green. Great job on that approach. Setting this one up about 8 feet out. That was nice. Back-to-back birdies. Our leader is 3 strokes above the field right now. And the 12th hole is a par 4. Nice. That's some solid contact. And this is somewhere around 155 yards out. Well, it looks like you're a bit off on that approach. Okay, from the green side sand. Hopefully we get up and down from here. There we go. On the green. Good stuff. Okay, let's drop this in and save par. Ooh. All right, let's give this one a tap in and move to the next. All right, that's behind us. Now let's take a look at the leaderboard. Okay, score is currently clocking in at 6 under par. We got a right to left cross breeze going on this hole. Here's our second shot on the 13th. Oh yeah, starting this one way out to the right. Here we go, par putt. Just a short putt, but moving right to left. All right, let's head to the next. And wow, after that hole, sitting at 18 under par. All right, here's the 14th hole. It's a par 5. I think you're going to wind up in the fairway off the tee here. Okay, we're about 250 to the pin. Okay, here's our third shot. Coming through with the chip. All right, 3 feet to the cup. And nice putt. Let's move on. And you are ahead after that hole, but by just 1 stroke. Let's see what happens on the 15th hole of this course. Bounce right, come on. Wonderfully played shot, and that's why you're first place, really. And here you go, birdie putt coming up here. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. Bad break. All right, this one for par. Okay, time to head over to the next hole. And it's a 2-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. And on to number 16. We have a par 4 on this one. Oh, effortlessly done. Nice swing. Okay, about 170 yards to the pin. The shot's coming in nicely. That's a good one. Nice pin high. Here's a 9-foot putt. Just killing it out there. That's your 8th birdie of the day. Well done. Our leader has a 2-stroke advantage at the moment. And this one is the 17th, and we got a par 3 here. good one. 4 feet to go. Oh, yeah. Second consecutive birdie. I like the way this is going. And you're 8 under par currently. And on this one, the wind is picked up. It's going left to right. I'm liking that one. Time for our second shot here on number 18. This one's heading a little bit to the left. Nice shot. That'll do. And you have this for a final score of 62 on the day. And as you line this putt up, tilting a little bit to the right. This one's on a good line. And the scorecard says 9 under at the end of your round today. Good job. And that was a bit of fun. Thanks so much for the round. I'm glad that you brought me along for the ride. We'll see you next time.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. The second round from Quail Hollow is coming your way. I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for being with us on this beautiful day. Here's the score atop the leaderboard, 18 under par as we kick things off.
The tempo there was exquisite.
And Rich, we've seen this before. The player was in a similar area yesterday.
Got some good vibes after yesterday. Trying to keep it up again today.
Yeah, this one, it's veering off a little bit to the right.
Looking to get up and down from here. She's got this putt for par. Teeing off on the par 4 second.
Strong hole here. If you make 4, job well done.
That is going to work. All right, Henny, what does this look like?
Oh, she's got roughly 180 to this flag.
That's a really nice position on the green, pin high, and a great look with this putt. John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
Well, this putt is going to go down the hill, take a turn to the right. Let's see what happens.
How did that not go in?
She'll take it. Big breaking putt, not easy to read. This is going to be an easy par, though.
Teeing off here on the third.
A straightaway par 4 sometimes can be the most challenging tee shots out there. Lone bunker down the right hand side. Second shot pretty flat to a green that's raised up just a little bit. 2 tiers down below, up top. It's a solid hole.
That was the right club on the green and pin high. All right, Henny is with this group. Henny, what do you see?
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
So close to a birdie. Time now for a par 3.
Short little par 3 here, protected by 3 greenside bunkers on the front of it, but don't go long. That's a danger zone as well. Lovely, lovely rim.
Really well done.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
This putt from 7 feet away. She's got her sights set on her first birdie of the day. She is now at 8 under par for the tournament.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. Second shot here on the 5th. Yep, that shot safely on the green. And he's down there. You got a read?
Okay, my money is on a right-to-lefter.
Well, every player just looks for a little piece of momentum, and that was one right there. Now moving to within 3 strokes of the cut.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes.
Really difficult par 3. Good luck making a par here.
Opting for the 5-wood. Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. Gee, it's metronomic here. Green after green. Gee, golf looks easy when you're playing like this.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
And now she's just within 2 shots of the cut line.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
Time now for a par 5, the 7th.
If you keep it in play, this is definitely a birdie hole. You get off kilter just a little bit. Bogeys or worse come into the equation.
That was such a pure swing. This is about a 230-yard shot. This is a 5-iron. Setting up in the greenside rough. Okay, that'll play. This putt to get to 11 under par. Down to Henny.
She's got 10 feet, her favorite distance from today.
Wow. Here's one to walk away with a par. That one drops. Here's a look at how things stand. It's a 1-shot lead. And now teeing off on this par 4.
Pretty simple hole here. Short par 4. Find the fairway, chip and putt for your birdie.
This one appears to be fairway bound. I like that one. 4 feet remains. And it drops. That's the 4th birdie of the day. As she moves on to the next, she's now 11 under par for the event.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
I like the looks of this. And Rich, this is a similar spot to yesterday.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
Pulling hybrid out of the bag. There was a game plan there, and that approach was executed nicely.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
And after that hole, she is making a move up the leaderboard. Over to hole number 10. It's a par 5.
Be smart on this par 5. Keep it in play. Give yourself the best opportunity for birdie.
A lot to like about that one. Here's a putt to get to 13 under par.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Henny, what kind of putt will she face here?
I've got it going left to right.
That nearly went in for birdie. All right, that one is behind us. As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1.
Here we are at the 11th, a par 4.
I love this par 4. Little dog leg from right to left. Deep bunkers down the left-hand side. You find the fairway. Second shot is uphill to a green that's massive in size but minuscule in hole locations.
She's standing over her second shot.
Elevated green up there. Luke going to need to take one extra club here, I believe.
Going with the 5-wood. Well, this one's looking really good from the rough. Well, she should be happy with that. Anywhere on the green was a good shot. John, what's she looking at for this putt?
Looks like about 22 feet to the hole.
Well, that looked like a confident stroke. Yes, she's made it. What a putt. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
Narrow driving area down the hill. Second shot goes uphill ever so slightly to a green that runs from left to right.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
Setting up miles from the hole. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one's going to gently meander from the left. And a relatively good putt from that distance.
She'll take it. Big breaking putt, not easy to read. This is going to be an easy par, though.
Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3.
Hit it into the center of the green every single day.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. A 14-footer.
Trying to save par here.
So close. And down goes the putt, but that is her first bogey of the tournament. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. On the tee now, the par 4 14th hole.
Great opportunity to make birdie, but also bogey or worse.
That's heading for the fairway. Time for the second shot at the 14th. Well, that's beautifully judged. This putt coming up is for birdie. And with that putt, she's bounced back immediately from the drop shot at the last. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole.
The 15th hole is a par 5.
Dog leg from right to left, generous driving area. The green is very accessible all around it.
That will definitely work. That's a good one to build momentum on. This putt from 5 feet away.
This for a birdie run.
She is moving up the leaderboard, trying to build some momentum. We're on the tee at 16.
Water everywhere in play on your second shots. Be wary of not finding it.
That might be the best swing of the day. This shot from about 190 yards.
Green well below her on this shot. Needs to take one less club.
She has got to like the look of this one. I know I do.
Tremendous shot, and now a possible birdie here at 16. Okay, the putt goes in. Time for the next hole. After that hole, our featured player is making a move. We've reached the 17th. It's a par 3.
Downhill par 3, water front, left behind. Bail out to the right-hand side and take your chances getting it up and down.
This is a hybrid. That's a really nice approach shot. Henny, how tricky is this one?
It's just going to cruise up to the left-hand side.
Well, this would be really nice to get a birdie opportunity. Oh, almost. This putt from 4 feet. The closing hole is a par 4.
Oh, what a beautiful, beautiful setting. However, water down the left, bunkers on the right. Find the fairway, second shot, plays straight back up the hill. But once again, water left, bunkers on the right-hand side. What a hole.
That's a pretty good shot right there. Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
Setting up here from about 200 yards.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
Okay, nothing spectacular, but safe. All right, let's see if all that practice on the putting green pays off here.
Starting it way outside the hole.
4 feet left to the hole. The putt goes in, and she looks like she'll be around for the weekend. There are still some players on the course, but don't pack your bags just yet. You'll be here for the weekend. It'll be an early tee time tomorrow for our featured player, but hey, any tee time is better than no tee time.
They'll take it. They fought hard to make this cut, and they certainly did. Let's see what they can produce.
Just a phenomenal day. We can't wait to do it again. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for watching. Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. It's the third round of the PGA Championship from Quail Hollow. I'm Andrew Catalan. Great to be back with you today. Love what we see here with the 8 under for our featured player yesterday. Let's see what she can do today. Let's go out to the first hole. John, what type of lie does she face?
Well, fellas, it kind of burrowed itself into this first cut here. It's lying pretty deep in there. Let's see what happens. I don't think she has enough from the rough here.
Just a little bit off on that shot.
Hard to control the distance when you're coming out of the rough.
Okay, green side, and the goal now is to get up and down. All right, going to need this one to save par. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
This putt is breaking right to left.
She sends that one to the bottom of the cup.
Steady as she goes. Nice start.
Let's go out to the par 4 second.
Tough little driving hole here. Fairway cambers from left to right, so draw spin is required if you want to find the fairway. From there, second shot back up the hill ever so slightly, but a large drop off on the right hand side. We'll see plenty of action.
That was really well played. She's got this left for birdie. John, you're down there. What can you tell us about this putt?
She's got about 26 feet from here.
That one just rolls by. 5 feet remain. Wow, that was a tough one to miss for par. And just to finish up the bogey. And she is tumbling down the standings. The tee shot at 3.
Straight away, really difficult to find the fairway. Second shot uphill to an undulating green.
That's a really nice shot.
Guys, this could go.
And just to clean up this birdie. The putt goes in for birdie, and what a great job to get that shot back from the previous hole. We have a par 3 here.
Protected by bunkers all around it, but don't go long. Danger area.
That was right on target. This is a 7-iron on the way. That's the type of swing you want to take with you every time out. An opportunity to make birdie. That looked good all the way. The par putt. Here's a look at how things stand. It's a 1-shot lead.
But as we move to the 5th, it's a par 4.
Dogleg from left to right, protected by bunkers both right and left. Second shot back up the hill to a green that slopes from back to front and from right to left.
This is her second here.
Okay, 1 extra club.
What a quality shot that was. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Now 8 shots back after that hole. It's time for a 1-shotter.
It's a difficult par 3 or an easy short par 4.
This is one of those great ball striking displays. Fairways and greens. A pleasure to watch. A birdie putt awaits. Now 7 shots behind after that.
An opportunity here with a par 5.
Water on the right-hand side comes into play very quickly. Only the longest hitters in the game are going to reach those bunkers down the left-hand side. Second shot, should you go for it, to a green that's pretty flat, 2-tier green, but again, water everywhere on the right-hand side.
This from about 230 yards away. 5-iron on the way. A look at the lie in the greenside rough. That is going to work. 6 feet to the cup.
She's staring a birdie straight in the eye here.
So close. That putt goes in. Time to make a move. We've reached the 8th hole. It's a par 4.
Only the longest players in the game are going to find the green, but this is a definite birdie opportunity for everyone.
Wow, what a swing. I like that one. This putt from 6 feet away. She nails the birdie putt. That's now 4 birdies for the round. And after that hole, she is making a move up the leaderboard. Now to the finishing hole of the opening 9. It's a par 4.
Don't be drawn into the trees down the left-hand side. From there, bogey or worse definitely can come into play.
Let's go down to Henny.
We're looking at a 220-yarder.
That's a textbook swing on the approach shot.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
A birdie would look really nice on the scorecard. And that counts. That's the 5th birdie of the day.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Let's see what happens here on the 10th.
Be smart on this par 5. Don't get greedy and bring a big number into play.
That is an absolute missile. This will be a challenging putt from this distance. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
Looks like this will move to the left-hand side as it goes up the hill.
Come on. 3 feet remain. Okay, on to the next.
Now 5 strokes behind. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
It's a really good dog leg from right to left, par 4. But watch out on the greens. 3 putts happen all the time.
Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. Here we have the second shot into the 11th. This putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. And Henny, what's she looking at for this putt?
This putt is 39 foot out.
Big putt for par coming up. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. Welcome to the par 4 12th hole.
Narrow driving area here on this shortish par 4. This green, though, is fraught with danger.
That's not what she wanted. This one's heading towards the putting surface. Will it get there? All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Didn't that look good for a long time? This is a good opportunity for her to make a par. Penny, take us through this putt. What's she facing?
Right to lefter, up the hill. Can be positive with this one.
Ooh. 4 feet to the cup.
You know, some bogeys are good bogeys.
Trailing by 7 after that hole. The 13th is a par 3.
Long downhill par 3 with a green that is historically rock hard.
Oh, great swing there. Going with the 5-iron here. I'm sure she'll take that one.
Looking good.
This is tracking. Oh, what a bonus. Sitting at 19 under now after that hole.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
Risk versus reward. How brave are you feeling? Take out the driver and go for it, but be wary of the water on the left-hand side. It lurks close by.
Second shot here on the 14th hole. And she's safely on the surface from the sand, but still some work to do. And he's down there. You got a read?
Firm, back, up the hill. This will be a good one.
Oh, that's a good way to end what was a challenging hole.
Up and down out of the bunker for birdie here, Luke. Job well done.
Trailing by 5 shots after that hole.
To 15, the par 5.
Fairly generous landing area for these players, but the second shot plays straight back uphill off a slightly downhill lie. Tough to get enough elevation on your second shot to hold the green. However, there's great opportunities all around this green to chip it close or possibly in.
Okay, that'll play. That will definitely work. About 7 feet remain. As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1. And now teeing off on a par 4.
And carrying that bunker down the right-hand side is nearly impossible. Lay it out to the left. Second shot plays down the hill. And as you can see, water, water everywhere.
Playing this one out of the sand.
Birdied this hole yesterday, but totally different circumstances today.
This is pitching wedge on the way. This one will not be easy. She had great contact on that shot out of the rough. And a very long putt remains. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
You know, I've been prowling around. It's definitely uphill and moving to the right-hand side.
That looked good for a while. All right, bogey putt. And that putt drops, and we move on to the next. Let's go over to 17, the par 3.
What a hole indeed. If you find the green, you've made a mistake because you pulled your tee shot.
Pulling hybrid out of the bag. Yeah, nothing wrong with that shot right there. Henny is greenside.
An 18-footer for her, guys. Okay.
All right, getting better.
It's gonna go! Here's a look at how things stand. It's a one-shot lead. Now to 18, the par 4.
Don't let the beauty of the hole suck you in. This thing is dangerous.
I think this one will find the fairway quite easily. This is a 5-iron. What an aggressive play. That's a great position to be in after that approach. Okay, setting up from 12 feet away.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
That was close. Time to go sign your card and get something to eat. Only one round to go. Rich, it was another great day in the booth.
Oh, so many good things out there happening. I cannot wait to see what this final round brings.
That will do it for our broadcast day. For all of us at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you next time. It's time to prepare for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. It's time to see who will walk away with the Wanamaker Trophy. It's the final round of the PGA Championship. Andrew Catalan here, pleased to have you back with us. A look at today's leaderboard shows Justin Thomas in the top spot. He's leading the event by 1 as we get into this final round of action here on 2K Sports. Let's get down to the first hole. Oh, I can hear the golf claps around the course. You think about the confidence this player has after winning in their last event.
Winning breeds confidence, doesn't it? It wouldn't surprise me to see them make another strong one at the title again this week. This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
Those are the shots you practice at the range over and over, and boy, does it pay off here.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Ooh, that was close. Here's a par putt. Just an empty feeling when you hit an approach shot like that, Rich, but still come away with a par. As you can see on the leaderboard, Justin Thomas is out in front. A par 4 here.
Really difficult tee shot here. You got to try and work it from right to left off the tee with any club.
This is looking really nice off the tee. This is a 200-yard shot. This putt left for birdie. Henny, what kind of putt will she face here?
Don't be fooled. It starts straight, but there's definite movement to the right at the end.
3 feet to the cup. Justin Thomas leads as we move on to the next hole. Teeing off here on the 3rd.
Two-tier green here. Second shot has got to be spot on the correct level.
That's a good one to build momentum on. This shot from approximately 180 yards. This is on a fantastic line. Target practice with these approach shots, just like that. 7 feet from here. As we take a look at the leaderboard, Justin Thomas is the leader. Now let's go out to the par 3 fourth.
Historically the firmest green on this golf course. Be wary of your spin.
Not super tight, but a makeable putt. 13 feet to the cup.
Looking for another birdie here.
So close. Okay, moving on to the next. As we head to the next hole, it's Justin Thomas on top of the leaderboard by 1.
Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
Tough little driving hole here. Find the fairway though. Find yourself a birdie.
Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. This is her second shot. Going with the 9-iron, I think. And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot. Some work to do, however. "19 feet to the hole." Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Yeah, it's going to bank to the left-hand side, this one. Starts off looking good.
Come on.
Yeah.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Really difficult par 3. Good luck making a par here.
Opting for the 5-wood. Oh, that should find the bunker. Lining up from the sand now. It was a solid shot. Out of the bunker and onto the surface. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And in she goes. That's a good save.
Bunkered off the tee, wasn't able to find the green, but saves the par with that putt.
We make our way to the par 5 7th hole.
Water off the tee on the tee shot comes into play all the way down the right-hand side on this gettable par 5.
Oh, look at this soar through the air. She's going for it.
That's how you take on a par 5.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Henny, how tough will this putt be?
I've had to read this a couple times because there's a subtle last-minute break at the end. It's going to go left.
That one drops. As we take a look at the leaderboard, Justin Thomas has a 1-shot lead. Over to number 8, it's a par 4.
A very simple, short par 4. Players should be feasting when they arrive to the tee. Longer hitters can find the green. The others hit your tee shot up there short, and it's just a chip and a putt.
Now this putt for birdie. Let's check in with Henny.
Yeah, I've paced this off. She's got 9 foot to go.
As you can see on the leaderboard, Justin Thomas is out in front. Teeing off here at the 9th.
Really difficult here. You'd love to walk off this green with a 4.
That was really well played. This looks like a 190-yard shot. The club choice is a 6-iron. All right, the putter can come out now. 17 feet away from the cup.
Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
As we head to the next hole, it's Justin Thomas on top of the leaderboard by 1. We begin the second 9 with a par 5.
Little double dog leg par 5. Your tee shot out to the right hand side. Then it requires a little bit of a cut around those trees downhill to a green that slopes from back to front. Keep it in play on this par 5. Birdie is very attainable.
Not a bad result right there. That's just what the doctor ordered as she brings par back into play.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Here's a look at the way things stand. She is currently in a tie for 7th.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Strong tee shot. Second shot, though, has got to find the right portion of this green. Diabolical indeed.
Well, this should find the short grass. She's standing over her second shot. 4 shots behind our leader. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
This putt's going to go up the hill, move to the right.
5 feet coming up to the cup. And she's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. The 12th hole is a par 4.
Narrow driving area down the hill. Second shot goes uphill ever so slightly to a green that runs from left to right.
Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing. Still a chance to attack this hole from the first cut.
Made bogey here yesterday. And it looks like deja vu all over again.
That is a high quality shot. Got a lot of that one. Always nice to have a birdie putt. Nice stroke. How good was that putt? She's currently in 7th place.
Well, now things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
And now striding onto the tee of this par 3 hole.
Hit it into the center of the green every single day. Eight days a week, that rhythm works.
Opting for the 5-iron. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Henny, take us through this putt. What's she facing?
This has got loads of movement right to left, this one.
She'll take it. Big breaking putt, not easy to read. This is going to be an easy par, though.
She currently holds 7th spot on the leaderboard. We've arrived at the par 4 14th hole.
Great opportunity to make birdie, but also bogey or worse.
She's right in the thick of it. Needs to really make a move soon, though. Well, this player's been making some moves on the leaderboard, Rich.
We expected to see someone come out of the pack to contend for this title. This player is doing just that.
Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. She currently has a tie for 6th place here.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Teeing off here on the 15th.
Love this par 5. Second shot is really difficult to get enough elevation to hold the green, but around the green, chipping and putting pretty straightforward.
That's the type of swing you want to take with you every time out. A lot to like about that one. That's a really nice shot. Here's a putt to move into 3rd place. Things are really heating up as we hit the home stretch. Just one shot back.
Oh, it's time to dig in and give it your all coming down the final few.
Before we move on to the next hole, we look at the leaderboard, and she is in a tie for 3rd.
Awesome stuff.
Wow, what a swing right there. This shot from about 210 yards away. Currently trailing by 1. On the green, that's always mission number 1. This putt, and we'll have a new co-leader.
And could use it with only 2 holes remaining.
Okay, Henny, what can you tell us about this putt?
Setting up this putt 20 feet from the cup.
thought that was going down. This putt from 3 feet away. While we have a moment, we want to show you the updated leaderboard, our featured player in a tie for third. We've reached the 17th. It's a par 3.
Could be the hardest par 3 in the planet to find the green on. Good luck.
Wow, that was so close to being on the highlight reel. And this putt to move into a tie for first place.
And with only 1 hole left, a must make.
Henny, what do you see in this putt?
You can be positive with this because it's up the hill and moving left to right.
3 feet left.
Who doesn't love a par putt?
Before we move on to the next hole, we look at the leaderboard, and she is in a tie for third. Teeing off on this final hole, and she's only 1 behind. That is a massive drive. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday, Rich.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
This is a hybrid.
Ooh, looks like it's sailing left here.
Well, took a chance, but it doesn't pay off, and now it's wet. Man, that was a good shot. 6 feet to the hole. And that will do it. The round ends with a bogey. And Rich, a valiant effort, but the comeback comes up short.
It was impressive. From the very opening tee shot, this player was focusing on making birdies early and often. Unfortunately, not able to make enough today to get the victory. Still a lot of fun to watch.
It's been a great day. We thank you for joining us. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you soon.